chocolate. You can't have chocolate. You're a dog. Oh, someone's here. You can't have chocolate. You're a dog. Stop. Okay, well, people are here. Oh, there's 3 people. Okay. Does this have one of those little guides? Oh, it does. I don't want the orange cream. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Valentine's Day chocolate, I'm not an orange cream kind of gal. Ah, biscuits. Sorry, they fell out. Cocoa truffle. We'll eat that one. This tastes like a Snickers. But, hello. Happy late Valentine's Day. How is everyone? How did your Valentine's Day go? Did you have a Valentine? Did you spend it alone? One thing you'll learn about me is that I can't really shuffle cards all that well. But I am learning how to shuffle cards. But at the moment, I'm not too good at shuffling cards. That is not to say that I can't shuffle. It was a lonely day for me. Oh, that's sad. I didn't have a Valentine either, technically. But I had a pretty decent day because, you know, friends and family, we give each other Valentine's Day gifts. So I got some chocolate, I got some flowers. I got Bohemian Rhapsody on DVD. It was also my dog's birthday. She was born on Valentine's Day, so we had a nice little thing for her. We gave her some new toys, and I went and I got her some desserts that she could eat. So it was a pretty decent day. There is this one boy who I met, and the thing is that I'm 20 years old, and I've never necessarily liked a boy, because I kind of always knew that, like, I was not straight, and so I've never really liked a boy, and now I've met this boy. I'm absolutely crazy about him, and we've only been talking for a little bit. I did a love reading today. Love readings are always blurry. It wasn't negative, it wasn't too positive. His card was very confusing. I couldn't really quite figure it out. I'm new to tarot card reading, in case you didn't know. But I am getting better at it. And it was a pretty sad day for me. Yesterday I actually cried. Oh no! That's awful. I'm sorry. That's awful. But I did a love reading this morning, and it didn't come out bad, it didn't come out good. It came out very vague, you know? So that's what I did. And then I was like, I'll do tarot card readings for everyone else. Because I think it's a good time to do tarot card readings. I don't know why after Valentine's Day I think it's a good time, but I do. So the thing is even though like I said, I'm still new to, I'm still new to tarot card reading, so I still need my guidebook, which, I mean, you could take what I say with a grain of salt if that makes you feel better. But I only know how to do 2 card readings at the time because I don't want to start doing big card readings at the risk of like screwing it up. So I really only know how to do 1 card readings and 3 card readings. And I know a lot of people just kind of want 3 card readings anyways. So that is what I have to offer. So sorry, I was reading. So, I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt if you so wish to. But I was like, hey, I did a reading for myself. I might as well do a reading for everyone else. I was actually looking for, like, something akin to, like, a love spell this morning. Because it's not that I'm desperate, it's just that, like, I don't know what kind of signals I'm getting. How did you learn to read cards? Like anybody else. I got some cards and I learned how to read cards. It's not really as hard as it seems, but you have to, I wouldn't say you have to put your all into it, but you can't just like be all like, oh, here's some cards, I know the meaning of them, let me read them. You know, you have to actually like put an effort into it and be like, you have to direct your energy into the cards, which some people struggle with. I don't let other people touch my cards. I don't let other people touch my dowsing rods. I don't let other people touch my things that I use because the risk of like energy transfer is too high, and I don't want that, you know, because I put a lot of positive energy into my stuff. Hello. I put a lot of positive energy into my stuff, and even though someone may not know it, their energy might be very negative. May I ask, is my Scorpio coming back into my life? Yeah, I can do a 1 card reading for that, since that's pretty, I mean, you've been pretty straightforward about that, so. Ooh. Ooh. That's so sweet of you. You're welcome. I wish I could tell you something good. You got the devil card. I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I get the devil card sometimes, even with my own issues. If you want a dictionary definition, I will read it to you. I do have a loose definition in my mind of the devil card, which is basically, don't expect anything good. The devil card represents mostly like addiction and nothing good. It's not something you want. So you probably don't need this Scorpio back in your life, because they're probably just bringing something negative. So I think that would be my best interpretation of your card. I'm sorry you got a bad card, but maybe it's a good card because you are learning. Can I have a card, please? Yeah, you can if you ask a question, or if you can, if you want to one card reading, you can ask something about like a current situation, just like something like, oh, will this happen? Or like, what's the outcome of this? Or what should I focus on with this? Or if you want a 3-card reading, you can be all like, oh, what's gonna happen to me job-wise? What's gonna happen to me, like, love-wise? But it does have to be, it doesn't have to be specific. But if it's a 1-card reading, it does have to be specific, a little more specific. Also, fun fact, and I don't know, I know I posted this for my subscribers, but I don't know if everyone's a subscriber. But I've had some issues uploading new videos, and I don't know why. I have 2 videos in the wings, and they have not been posted because I've run into a lot of trouble. And one of the videos, which I thought would be like short enough, sweet enough, quick enough to the point that like it would upload, was going to be an announcement that I wrote a book, and that book is for sale. Right now it is for sale as an ebook for like Kindle and stuff. It's $15. It's on Amazon. And the hard copy, well, it's a paperback copy, should be out tonight. If it's not out tonight, maybe the morning, tomorrow morning. And that's going to be $25, and it's going to be able to be for purchase on Amazon. It's called This Is a Poetry Book, and it's by me. I used a pen name, and the pen name is Hal Lolov, and that's spelled H-A-L, last name L-O-L-O-V-E. And check it out. It's a really short book, and I used to write poetry. I became really obsessed with poetry when I was younger, and thank you. And I wrote a lot of poems when I was in high school, like throughout high school, and I wrote a lot of poetry about all the things that I was going through. So like falling in love, falling out of love, dealing with mental illness, dealing with abuse, things like that, and I put a lot of effort into some of them, and like I said, you know, it's short, but I do like what I've put out there for people to see. And it would please me if you guys checked it out. What's going to happen with JG and I pertaining to love? Okay, I can do a 1-card reading for that. I'm going to shuffle these bad boys. And I'm going to choose this card. I have been doing some love readings. Oh, you got a really good card. I got this card. So basically, you got the Sun card, which probably means that you guys are starting something. Either your relationship's new, like you've just gotten to know each other, or you've got a new change in your relationship coming up. So maybe things will go in your direction. Things are looking bright for you, so maybe you'll get something good. Maybe something good will come out of that. You did get a really good card. I got that card this morning, and I know it's because my current situation is that we've like just met. That's good. Thank you. LOL. You're welcome. Hi. Hi. But yeah, I did a love reading this morning, and then I did like a single reading this morning for me, because because I am just so crazy. Crazy crushing hard. And like I spent all of Valentine's Day like using cheesy pickup lines because the way I see it, it's a fail-safe because it's like, oh, here's cheesy pickup lines. So if I'm hitting on you with them, it's funny and it's cute. But if I'm hitting on you with them and you think and if you don't receive it, you would just think that it's me screwing around. That's smart. Congrats on your mini book. I started writing love poems more now. Thank you. Keep at it. Keep writing. Absolutely. Just keep writing. I spent most of my life writing, which sounds ridiculous because I am pretty young, but I spent most of my life writing, and you know, I didn't think I would publish a book because I wanted to do writing and I no longer want to, but I've got a book out now, so that's fun. I have had a few people, mainly friends, check it out, and I've heard some people say their favorite poems. Will the relationship I'm in work out? Oh no. Let me shovel a bit more, because I don't like that I'm getting like the same 3 cards this morning, so it's like either something's wrong or you guys just have really bad luck. Hello, will I reconcile with my guys with a sense of humor like Cheesy? Cheesy pickup line really is the safe route. Yeah, I like to think he does have a sense of humor. He does. He does. Okay, so what was that one? Will the relationship I'm in work out? Now this card I've never really seen, so I am gonna have to look at it. Okay, so this one actually requires more than one card. Because you've got the Empress card, which it does mean, it can mean love, but it also needs more direction, so I'm going to have to draw a second card. Just bizarre. This is another card I've never really seen. What a bizarre mix of cards. Okay, so you do have the Empress, which does tend to represent love. It can. It's like, it's a feminine symbol, so, you know, it has the same kind of energy. It can be love, it can be abundance, it can be stuff like that. Normally it's a sign towards money or pregnancy or things like that. But you also got the Hermit, which is, if you get the Empress, you have to look to another card for direction. And the Hermit card basically means take a step back before you do anything. Take a second, assess the situation, and see where to go from there. So it's a very vague reading. But it sounds pretty positive. Will I reconcile with My ex. That's funny. I'm with a girl. That is funny. If I were you, I would have been worried, or better yet, will he contact me? Okay, well then I've got to put this one back. Okay. Will your ex contact you in order to reconcile? How's that? You got the same card, so I guess that really is just your card. That really is just the card that you were gonna get. That is the exact same card. Give me just a minute. Okay, so you've got the Justice card. Justice card means that responsibility has to be taken. So maybe he will call you up to reconcile if it's maybe, I don't want to say his fault, but if maybe he's done something, maybe he will speak to you, maybe apologize. It'll show that if it'll show you whether you really need this person back in your life, depending on if they reach out to you. He did. I can't answer that for you. If you two had a real connection, he will. All right. That's also valid. To a certain extent, maybe if you love something so much, you will fight for it. I ate 2 things of chocolate and I already feel like sick. Because that's like the only food I've had today. And I was like, some part of my brain was like, I can have chocolate. But I'm like, ugh. I want to learn reading too, but I wanted to for myself, but I was told it's not accurate when you read yourself. You can read yourself, but it's probably not going to be as effective as, you can't really do a 3-card reading on yourself. That's not really something that you're going to be able to do. You can do other stuff. So you could do like an elemental spread. You could do a 1-card reading. There's other readings you can do, but it's hard to do like a 3-card reading, which is technically traditional, so. Yes, I was told ego or mind will be in the way. Yeah, it is difficult because you're gonna have that feeling where you're like, I'll do another draw. Maybe that one wasn't right. How does Miko feel for me? Will we get back together? I'm trying to decide if those should be 2 separate readings or not. I'll do 2 separate readings. So I'm gonna say first, how does this person feel about you? So how does Miko feel about you? Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, which I know what it means for you. I'm not sure what it would mean for somebody else. So let me check that out. I know for you it would mean that you're at your highest point possible. But let's see how it means for someone else. Okay, so this is a hard card. Hold on, I gotta look once more. Okay, so if I were to read this card in my personal idea, I would say that your Wheel of Fortune, meaning how he feels about you, would probably mean that he probably doesn't have, or I'm assuming this is a guy, but maybe it's a girl, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Um, but I would assume that how this person feels about you probably isn't really a steady idea at the moment. Um, it's probably changing. Maybe it's um, a feeling of uncertainty. Maybe they're not quite sure how they feel about you yet. So that's how I would read it. And then, will we get back together? Okay, so will you and Miko get back together? You guys are not getting good cards today. I think a lot of you people that want to get back together, most of you probably have broken up for a reason. You got the Devil card, which tends to represent the negative. So, unhealthy attachments, probably nothing good for you, something that's maybe hurt you before, burned you before, that you shouldn't want to go back to, but you're probably feeling this need that you've been with this feeling for so long, you don't want to be without it. But maybe take a step back and realize that maybe that's not what's best for you. I have a super serious question of seriousness for you. Will young Medora and Ochako ever be together? Is that from that newfangled thing that all the kids are into? I'll tell you what, I'll do a reading for it. Is that new thing all the kids are into? That, Hero Academia stuff? Everybody and their mamas is talking about it. They're all into it. They're all cosplaying it. I don't know what kids are into this day. Oh my god, you're so pretty. Thank you. I don't really agree, but okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll still read for that. So will, how do you say that? Medora and Ochako ever be together? Is Medora the one with the green hair? Or is it the frog girl? Ooh, I've never gotten that card. That's an interesting card because I've never gotten it before. Ooh. Interesting. It's mystery. So I can't tell you if they'll ever get together because it's not up to me. It's up to whoever is controlling them because they're characters. So it's whoever is writing them, they'll reveal it to you. Or it can also mean that you can choose for yourself, which is code for you can ship it if you want. Nothing's stopping you. Medora's the green hair guy. Okay. I don't know who the other one is. It's not the one. Who's the guy that everyone ships him with? Like the really angry one? Is his name Bakugo? I think that's his name. Maybe. I know Medora, I know Bakugo, I know. Is his name Mike? Is he blonde? He's one of the, I don't know, is he a teacher? There's another one that I can't think of, but like he's got long black hair and he's got a scarf. I've seen these characters because they're so popular. It's just I don't know anything about these people. And I read like the description to the anime and I was like, so what I'm hearing is this shit is sky high. It's literally just sky high, but it's an anime. I don't know anything. I know there's a frog girl. She looks like a frog. I don't know if she acts like a frog. I just know that she looks like a frog. And I don't think I know anybody else. I think that's all I know. I know a lot of characters from that, and for someone who doesn't know much, you are very accurate. That is because I am very active in the cosplay community, and everybody is cosplaying these children and these people. I don't know who they are, but I see them everywhere. I'm low-key sick of it, you know, because I'm like, I didn't sign up for this. I want to see the good stuff. I did get back into cosplaying. I got my Spider-Gwen suit the other day. I got stuck in my Spider-Gwen suit the other day. I got stuck twice. It's a very nice suit. I like it. I wish I didn't get stuck in it as often, but it's a good suit. I'm selling my, before I had the suit, I had a jacket for Spider-Gwen, and I'm selling that currently on eBay. If you want a Spider-Gwen jacket, it's for sale. It's a medium in women's. I don't know if that changes anything. It's a zipper hoodie. Girl, I know I already asked, but can we pull a clarifier? Yeah, sure. A clarifier on which question? I'm just kind of anxious. Okay, which question would you like a clarifier on? The other day I watched about the devil getting back together. Okay, so will you and this person get back together? So, alright. So I can ask, can I get more clarification on what the devil card meant about you getting back together? It leads back to justice. So, depending on who owns up to what you did, if one of you owns up to what you did, if one of you did something that hurt the other person, and that's what led to you ending, that will lead to, you know, getting back together, I assume. It will only work if one of you or both of you take responsibility for what's happened. So, there you go. There's some clarification. Yeah, I know a lot about that hero anime. I know a lot about that other one that's like really old and like for some reason everyone's still into it. I don't know if they're still making it and that's why everyone's still into it, but it's the one where it's safe to say that you got the devil card on that you might just want to step away so that you can understand I'm stuck on my ex. Alright, that is a good one as well. I know a lot about that one anime that like everyone is suddenly into all of a sudden. Like, I know it's pretty old. It's that one, Danganronpa, is that how you say it? Ronpa? The one where like all the kids are trying to kill each other to get out of the high school for some weird reason. I don't understand the plot. And I don't necessarily enjoy the characters. I don't know who the characters are, but I don't necessarily like them because I think their designs are weird. Hello, are you giving readings? Yeah, I am. I am giving readings. The only thing I've wanted to cosplay for is Kingdom Hearts. The new Kingdom Hearts came out, and I want to play it so bad. I grew up on Kingdom Hearts, and it's just an amazing game, and I've seen some gameplay from it. I'm like, God, if I don't play this game, I'm gonna die. Like I said, I did a Spider-Gwen cosplay. I did a Barbie cosplay, but I did not enjoy it, so I basically put her in the closet and was like, fuck it. But then I had this long ass blonde wig and I was like, what am I gonna do with this? So I cos tested Chloe from Detroit Become Human, so I'm probably going to turn it into a Chloe cosplay. And I'll admit, it's probably just because I want one of the LEDs really, really badly. So maybe once I make some money, so wink wink, buy my book, then I will hopefully buy an LED light. And if I get an LED, I won't be able to stop at Chloe. I know that for sure. I normally don't cosplay, guys, but maybe I will fuck around and cosplay Connor. I love that little twink ass bitch. How you doing? Can I get a turn? What's the deck called? I don't really know what you mean by deck. I'm doing the Major Arcana, if that's what you're asking. I got the deluxe edition for Kingdom Hearts 3, the art book and the pin, and it's so cool. God, I wish that were me. What action do my spirit guides recommend me for taking regarding my love life? There's people blocking what I want, and it's beyond my control. Okay, so let's see. So where do you go from here, spirit guide wise, regarding love? Okay. Ooh, that's a card I've never seen. That is a card I have never seen. I don't think I've seen anybody ever get that card. I didn't get it in a spread. Alright. Yeah, I've never seen this card, but it's the Fool. And, so the stuff that's beyond your control, the stuff that has happened, let it go. Let it go. There's a new journey waiting for you. Your spirit guides are probably trying to lead you to something completely new. Let everything go and focus on the future. Focus on where you're going. Focus on where you want to go. So, can I be next too? Yeah, you can be next as long as you give me a question. Yeah, no, I want to play Kingdom Hearts so bad. I keep seeing the Toy Story bit, and I keep seeing the Ratatouille bit, and I'm like, God, I would love to play the Ratatouille bit. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Would love to play the Ratatouille bit of Kingdom Hearts 3. I also saw the bit where, like, Pooh Bear's like, give me some honey, and you give him honey, and it's like, I'm so proud of you. You know, I want to play Kingdom Hearts so bad, but if I start cosplaying Chloe from Detroit Become Human, I will probably cosplay Connor. Or maybe I'd cosplay Simon, because there's really not a lot of Simons. I would absolutely love to cosplay Ralph, but I'm not good with makeup. I have seen some amazing Ralphs, though. I have seen some pretty good ones. My friend goes to cons because she can afford to go to cons. I cannot. And she's seen some, and I'm like, God, y'all really bringing out the big guns, huh? Oh, this is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Hub. I'm really tired. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Someone wanted a card reading and then they just left. Oof. My viewers. They are gone. I guess that person's not coming back for their reading, so... Yes. Oh, wait. Someone's here. Hi. I was literally just about to end it, because, like, everyone, like, disappeared for, like, a weird reason. Maybe my stream stopped working, I don't know. But, someone asked for a reading and then they, like, left. Like, everybody left, and I was like, what? Hub, I'm really tired. Well, can I get one? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, ask a question. Yeah, maybe it's the connection. It probably is the connection. You're probably right. Can you hear this chair squeaking? Or like rebounding or whatever that sound is? I guess it's the springs. I want to know about David and I. Okay, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. What do you want to know about you and David? Hi. Will we meet today? Okay, so that's a interesting question. That's a little hard to answer. Okay, so will David and you meet today? I have never gotten that card. That is interesting. I don't know what that is. I love when I do card readings and then I get cards that like I've never seen before. I think it's fun because it's like normally people get the same couple cards, and seeing someone with a new card, I'm like, ooh, that's cool. Okay, so you've got the Temperance card, which is about making things work despite the forces working against you. So maybe you'll run into a few bumps, but perhaps you will meet. So will my relationship with Ruby mean something? Okay. Will your relationship with Ruby mean something? Hope you don't get the Devil card. A lot of people have been getting the Devil card. That's new. Also, fun fact about me is that these are some new card readings because I normally do reverse card readings, and this is my first time doing card readings that are not. What a bizarre card. This is interesting. You have a very interesting card. Huh. Okay. So the question was, will my relationship with Ruby mean something? So, you got the Hanged Man, which is, it's a good card. It's not a bad card. It's just a very interesting card, which kind of tells you to ask yourself some questions. You're probably feeling pretty vulnerable, pretty uncertain, pretty scared at the moment. Take a minute, step back, try to see it from a different angle, ask yourself, um, you know, what's really gonna happen, I guess. What's gonna make this last if you look through a different point of view? Take a step back, let go of your worries, think about it. What a bizarre card. Will I move in and have kids with my ex? You're welcome. Okay, so will you move in with your ex and will you have kids? That is double. Oops, I accidentally did an upside down one for you. How did that get upside down? Hang on, let me make sure that I'm not doing reverse readings by accident. I am. I'm holding my deck upside down. I was like, what the hell? I'm actually, well, no, I'll do it the same. Okay. Let's see. I'm probably gonna, I might do separate readings if I need to, but I think I'm gonna try and do the same reading for both. Okay, so you got a pretty good, I'm gonna say that this is for your first question, which is moving in with your ex. It is a time for renewal. You probably will. It's a time for change, and things will hopefully go your way. So that's probably a yes. Then will you have, I accidentally did another upside down reading, I think. No, I didn't. Sorry. So that's fine. That's your card. I got this earlier this morning, but it was so bizarre. Like, I could not figure it out. So I hope I can figure it out now. I gotta take a good long look at it because it's really difficult. Oh, you know what? In relation to pregnancy, I guess it's not difficult. So it has to do with tradition, has to do with conformity. So you probably will have kids. It's kind of tradition, it's kind of conformative to have kids. People still expect to have kids, you know, get married, do the whole shebang. So you'll probably do both. I think you got a good outcome for both. How about will me and David become friends? Okay. Well, will you and David become friends with each other? I did an upside down reading again, damn it. Why do I keep doing this? No, I didn't. Sorry, I'm so confused. My deck is, I think half of my deck is upside down. Yes, I'm right. I'm absolutely correct. My, some of my deck is upside down. Give me just a second. I might redo your reading just because I just found out that some of my deck is upside down. Yeah, that one's upside down. That one's upside down. All right, I'm gonna redo your reading, I'm sorry. I was like, what the nuts is happening? All right, so will you and David become friends? That's a new card. I love doing readings for you guys because I keep stumbling upon new cards, and most of the time when I do readings, I get the same cards. Hmm. Okay, so this is similar to, because it's the moon card, which I assume would be similar to the star and the sun card, which I'm correct about. Um, so it has to do with worry. You're probably worrying, is this real? Is this not? In terms of like relationship wise, if you're friends, if you're not, what's really going on? Probably is he just tolerating me, or does he really want to be my friend? And there's larger powers at play, and you've kind of got to take a step back and realize that those worries are probably meaningless and they're just your brain trying to psych you out. So let it do what it wants to do. What's happening? I'm doing some tarot card readings for someone. May I be added? Yes, you can. Go ahead. Ask a question. I hope I put that card back in there correctly. It's a big thing for me. Thank you. Okay. If you'll win the regionals in April. If you've got a good chance of winning the regionals in April. What a weird card to get. I don't know what that means in terms of winning. That's bizarre. You got a very confusing card. Oh, my battery's dying. Thanks. Why are all the powers messing with me? You got a very confusing card. You got the card for lovers, which tends to mean that you don't really have an outcome. There's really no way of telling. So I can't really, there's really no way to tell at the moment, because it could go either or. Is Shane going to ask me out? I thought he liked me, but he's making me confused. What's going on? Okay. Well, is Shane going to ask you out? After this, I do have to go grab my charger. I know what this card means, it's just I don't know what it means in relation to this, which is so weird. I like that I'm learning new things because of you guys. You crazy kids. So I got justice, which feeling-wise probably means that there's a stalemate. It's probably a feeling of like, it tends to mean that you're not really feeling a whole lot. You're just being very cold and analytical about something. So in terms of asking you out, maybe he's thinking less with his heart in more with his head and trying to see, maybe he's looking at if he asks you out where it's going to go long term, instead of just kind of living in the moment and being like, I really like this person, I'll ask them out. I'm learning with you. You're on point. Thank you. How's Indigo feeling towards me today? Out of nowhere, I'm missing her. LOL, strange. Okay. How is Indigo feeling about you today? Ooh, I got this one earlier. This is weird to translate into feelings. Because is there ever a normal way that this person is thinking about you? Does this person think about you as a friend, as a lover? What does this person think of you as most days, if you know? A lover. Well, your lover's feeling the same way as always. Maybe they're not showing it, or maybe they maybe you're feeling some big, like, sudden attachment. Does mean they're feeling just the same. I'm scared my friend might kill herself. If I say something, will it wreck our friendship? Hang on, I will answer that when I get back with my phone charger, which is just across the room. It won't take long. Hope it's a good feeling. It should be. Okay. I'm gonna have to struggle with how my phone is sitting because it's got a charger. Just a second. Maybe I'm going to do this number. Oh, yeah, that's a little weird. Let's, sorry, I'm having difficulties. Ah, biscuits. I don't know how the cards work. I wish I could figure out how to put my phone here. Ooh, that's weird. Sorry, that's the only way I can put it. I'm scared my friend might try to kill herself if I say something. Will it wreck our friendship? Well, I can do a card reading, but then I have a hot take on that situation. I accidentally did an upside down card reading for you, my bad. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to make sure my cards were facing the right way. Okay, will your friendship be wrecked? That's a new card. Okay, so this card is vague. It's one of those vague cards. Think deep and hard about the situation. You've got a choice to make, and you're really going to have to think about it for a while. And away from tarot cards, in my own personal opinion, if you're really that worried about your friend, and you know your friend's in a really dark place, please do say something. You know, because you don't want something to happen and then have this feeling of guilt that you didn't do anything. And when you're in a place that low, it's hard to reach out and talk to somebody. And so, and just in general, to anybody who's watching, you should always check up on your friends. Always make sure that your friend's doing okay. Because you don't know. And someone might seem perfectly happy on the outside, but you don't know what's going on inside. I lost someone to suicide a year ago, and it was awful. It was awful. It was absolutely the worst. And I don't want anyone to go through that pain. So if your friend is mad at you because you want them to get help, I guarantee you they won't stay mad at you forever. It's easy to be mad at someone when the only solution that you see is that you're not around, because you have to be in a dark place to be there. And speaking from experience, as like seeing someone commit suicide and then also being on the side of like thinking suicide's the only answer, the help that your friend's gonna get, if by the time that your friend is quote unquote better, when your friend starts realizing that maybe death is not the only choice, any anger that your friend held against you is going to disappear. They're going to thank you that you cared for them, because they feel as though no one cares for them right now. If they feel like dying, they think nobody's going to miss them. And if you reach out and you say, you need help, I'm going to get you help, even if it involves telling someone else who knows them, like a caretaker of them, and you tell them and they have to put them in treatment, it's going to put things in perspective, because then they know that there is someone out there who is willing to say, you're not going anywhere on my watch. So absolutely tell someone or do something. You don't want to regret that. And you don't want to lose a friend. No one wants to lose a friend, especially in that way. No one wants that. Losing someone to suicide's awful. It's really the worst. It leaves a pain that I think will never go away. I have a competition. Will I stay in a good place? Like, will you succeed? Is that what you're asking? I'm going to wait till you give me clarification on that question. Can I ask something? If I can, how do I ask? Yeah, just ask. Hi, can I ask you something of yes or no? Because I am Spanish girl. I only need to know yes or no, please. Please. Can I ask a question? Is my partner's mom and my stepmom going to make up? They're on bad terms right now, and that's causing conflict in our relationship, and it's making the both of us very stressed. Oh, stepdad. Is my partner's mom and stepdad going to make up? They are on bad terms. it is causing conflict in our relationship. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna get something to eat. And then I wrote a book. I wrote a book. If you're just now getting here, I wrote a book. Ah! I just lost a card. Okay, so will your partner's step-parents make up? Oh, I got this card earlier. Give me just a hot second. I'm a very forgetful person. You will learn that. Okay, so it does mean that change is gonna come. Something new is gonna begin. Past is gonna be let go of. I can't really say if that's going to lean towards yes or no. I can't really say if that means the past will be whatever they are fighting over will be let go, and that they're going to start a journey towards making up, or if it means they're going to leave love behind and make a journey towards splitting up. So I really can't say either or. It's kind of just an open-ended thing. You got the Fool, by the way. She's thinking of leaving. Well, maybe she will. I have the same deck. It's so cute, but please remember to be careful. It might be cute, but it's still a deck, and it's still risky if not done right. Yeah, I'm aware. If she leaves him, me and my partner will not see each other anymore. That's sad. Are you and your partner, do you live with your parents? Is that why? Can I ask a yes or no? I don't really know how to do yes or no's on tarot cards. Do you see platonic friendships entering my life? I did a no, I didn't. My bad. I was like, I did a backwards reading again. I'm so... I need to get my deck in order. I don't know what is up with it today. Do you see platonic? Yeah, probably. You should be having some nurturing relationships starting up soon, so yeah, it should be. Sorry, I need to make sure that my cards are in order. So yeah. Nope, there we go. There was one that was not up. There we go, there was one that was not up. Yeah, good stuff should be coming your way. There should be some good relationships coming your way. I'm a Spanish girl. I need to know if Gorka's going to message me someday. Yes or no, please. I don't really know if I'm good at yes or no's. I don't think I know how to do a yes or no. It's not a yes or no, but you did get the Lover's card. So, Lover's card. You're at a crossroads. Could go either way. Could go either way. Do you guys watch the comedian Randy, it probably your relationship will probably go well. So, and I don't understand all. Then the answer is yes. What will happen with us, if I may ask? So, if the parents split up, what's going to happen between you and your partner? Okay, so the thing is at first it's going to probably seem hopeless. It's probably going to seem bad, but life is going to go on. Trust in a higher power, like the universe or God. Some people believe in God. Trust in a higher power, that things will go good. Let go of worry and realize that worry is not going to help anything. It will not help the situation. It'll probably harm the situation. So, I have a crush on a close friend. I have a suspicion that she likes me back. Should I tell her that I like her or hold off until I feel more confident? Thank you very much. And Gorka have feelings for me? Probably. But, let me see. Should I tell her that I like her? Should I hold off until I feel more confident? Okay, so I'm gonna say, what is the outcome if you were to tell your friend that you like her right now? That's what I'm going to ask of the cards. Well, I would say, okay, so you got the star card, which normally means renewal. It doesn't really mean the building of anything, to be quite honest. It doesn't mean a change. Um, Give me a second. I'm thinking, hang on. It does bring hope, and it is a good card to get, so things will probably go pretty well if you tell this girl now that you like her. Thank you very much for your attention, really. When will my next relationship be? I don't know if I can answer that one. That's a tough one. Can I ask, is this guy going to unblock me? These are hard questions. I'm going to ask, instead of when will my next relationship be, I'm going to ask, how love will work out in the future for you. That's what I'm going to ask, because I think that is a better way to phrase it, and I think the cards will understand better. So, it does mean growth. So, love will probably come to you pretty soon. Take your time to forgive yourself for times that love did not go right for you. Maybe think about reasons why love did not go right, and take that knowledge and realize that that will not work this time, so that you can see if love will last longer. So that is my can I ask if the sky is going to unblock me. You are on point. Thank you. I will probably end after this reading of if this sky will unblock you or not. I don't think so. I think you got the tower, which means destruction, and I think you have already, I think it's gone. I think whatever relationship that was that you had probably is not going to be preserved anytime soon. Well, thanks. You are welcome. Buy my book if you can. It's a poetry book. It's called This Is a Poetry Book. It's by Hal Lolove, H-A-L, last name L-O-L-O-V-E. And it is available for Kindle on Amazon for $15. The paperback should be coming out tonight or tomorrow morning for $25. It's a poetry book. Buy it. You should. Buy my merch. Yeah, buy my merch. I also have a Spider-Gwen jacket for sale on eBay. It's a women's medium. I don't want it. It's a zipper hoodie. It's brand new. Check it out. But peace out. Thank you for coming to the stream.